Hey everybody, Dominic Esposito with you. Welcome to the clinic. And I hope you guys are, ladies and gentlemen, your week is starting off great. Okay, so great responses. Thank you everyone for all the business. I'm getting lots of feedback from you on English, applied English. You're learning, you're discovering, you're like, oh my gosh, for the first time I'm beginning to realize we just take it for granted that we spin the ball and there's not a lot to it, and there's a lot to it. Okay, but tonight so remember I taught you fundamentally how to learn what is a tip of English if all you have is a pool table, regardless of the size of the table. It works the same in every case. And we said if you were here, if you needed one diamond equals what would be one tip of English. So if eventually you're looking at your cue and you're beginning to learn what it looks like, and if it's here, and if you can see what that looks like, and then you shoot straight ahead, and if that comes a little high, oh, that was more than one, because so when you measure what that looked like, then you kind of tone it down a little bit, and you look at it again, that looks a little bit better, and you realize, okay, so that's what one tip looks like. And then a lot of you, thank you for the Pro English Trainer orders. For those of you and everybody, I did add a little extra surprise in that package for you, so it kind of made plus more than your shipping as a thank you and a return to you. And I generally like to do that. So most of the time, anybody, whatever you order, if you buy something from a training aid, I'm going to always put something extra in the package for you. You can count on it. So I want to give you a little bit more to how to utilize this as a kicking method. So you know that one diamond is the equivalent of one tip of English, and two diamonds is the equivalent to two tips of English. Three diamonds is the equivalent to three tips of English. And when you're learning this is also a great kicking methodology, because the table isn't always perfectly angle in, angle out suited to being able to play a kick shot. It's not all exactly the same for banking, but with a kick shot, in this case here, if your opponent is blocking the hole to the extent that it's kind of angle in, angle out, and this person has like a ball like right there. Okay, yeah, and of course they've got another one that's what's blocking you in the first place. So you can't shoot this way to go angle in, angle out. You're going to hit that. But if you shot dead straight ahead, then you apply this as a kicking method. So with one tip of English, to just shoot straight ahead and apply one tip of English, then I should, with some reasonable degree of insanity, confidence, just go ahead and kick that in, right? So let's do that. We'll put that right there, and we take that, and that should do it. Okay, I nipped it again, and it's because it's there you go. That should be about right. I did it again. Look at me, everybody. I'm smoking tonight. Okay, pretty much in. Okay, so here's the thing, though. You can't put more than three tips of English on a cue ball. So if you were going to shoot this 14 ball and you're shooting it from this third diamond position, three tips of English, what if this is farther away and now you have to hit that? And once again, you're stuck where you can't use any angle in or out. You have to shoot ahead. So you can't use a, 1, 2, 3, 4. Half of 4 is 2. Aim at 2. Can't, because I'm going to hit this ball. So here's how this method works, okay, gang? And thanks to our sponsors tonight, to Perimeter Lighting. Those of you, thanks. Tony's told me some of you have just got a picture from a player this week, had his light put up. He's all excited about it. So that's very exciting. And Diamond Billiard Products. So check it out, gang. I have 4 diamonds to go. And so what you're going to do is just count directly ahead and say 4, because you counted how far you are. So 4. And then every half diamond, which is in this case 3, 2, 1, 0. We say, well, what is 0? Well, I'll show you what 0 is. Since I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, half of 4 is 2. So if I aim 2, I don't need to add any additional help to it. If I aim straight at 0, 0 out, 0 in, it's going to hit that. But again, you're counting the math because the table being twice as long as it is wide. So directly across from here, I'm going to count this as 4, 3. Starting with 3 tips of English, I can hit that 14 ball. 2 with 2 tips of English, 1 with 1 tip of English, and at 0, 0 tips of English. That's what this is talking about. Let's do it again. If this ball were down here, 1 more diamond. Now I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm 5 away. So I start with 5. Can I put 5 tips of English on the cue ball? No. Okay, go to 4. Can I put 4 tips of English on the cue ball? No. 3, starting from 3. So here, starting from 3 tips, 2, 1, and there's 0 again. Apply that many tips of English, and this expands. So I've told you before, there's 7 one-rail kicking systems. This is one of them, okay? So this is just another one, using the tip kick system with the expanded version, okay? So check it out. If this 14 ball were already like down here in the pocket, what would that take? We'll count it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you put 7 tips of English? No. 6, 5, 4, 3. So starting at this diamond with 3 tips of English. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 tips, 2 tips. You're not going to shoot into the pocket, so just skip that. And then at 0, because that's where you're at. You're at, from this position here, 7, half to 7 would be at 3.5. So 1, 2, 3.5. 1, 2, 3.5. So that's why you're at 0. So from 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, that would be the angle in, angle out to the 14 ball. So as you're now beginning to take this whole series that I've been teaching you on mastering tips of English, and with the great response I got from all you, and I'm so thankful that you did. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go for that. So, oh, by the way, count it in also half increments. All of it's the same way. If the cue ball is like here, it's between diamonds, then you could count that as 1, 2, 3, 4.5. So count it right there. Count it as 4.5. 4, 3.5, 3. Just begin to work it backwards. Same thing, okay? And that's all. So everybody, aim straight, shoot straight, split the pockets. That's the drill instructor way. And just want to thank you all. Yeah, I've had a few weeks of trying to get over this horrible cold that's just been going back and forth and between my throat and my neck and my chest. And all has been pretty well, but thank you again. Love the mail. Any new questions, subjects, or anything coming up? Because I'm just about, I think, wearing everybody's patience thin with English lessons. But I think I covered everything now to give you a nice extra at the end of this. Okay, God bless you. Love y'all. Bye-bye.